I can speak today. Chrome works a little bit better than Firefox. I'm using Chrome today. And I'm doing a read-through of Love Tangle, Shall We Date? So, we have an assortment of choices, okay? So we have Miguel, and we have Nolan. I think I did Nolan's fruit before, but I was more interested in Nolan than I was in him. Noeki and Carlo, I don't know. And Noeki's a calligrapher. Carlo is executive chef. So, let's see what that's about. He looks good though. And then we have Valentine and Alex. Valentine is an independent vocalist. Perfid Firefire is Lex. I don't fucking know what that is. So he's a newer character. I mean, he has red eyes, which is an attraction level for me, but like not all the time. And he's a singer, and it's like, ooh. I'm sorry, he looks good in that video. And then there's Earl, who uncanny programmer, and Selena is a pianist, and she's a woman, so, which is like our first female on female romance, which is great. And then him, he got done. Then we have Ike, and we have Moses, pardon the secret Jesus. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. And Ike is a hero impartial officer. I don't know what the fuck that means, but okay. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, his CG pretty. And Moses is a genius researcher. I thought she was giving him head for a minute. Like, listen. Then we have Lumiere, and then we have Yangzi. Yangzi is an international figure skater. Ooh. I'm sorry, it was cute. And Lumiere is a fashion designer, but he's like, looking like freaking stuff. And then there's Dean, because he's a policeman, and then there's Wilder, who I almost dated, because it's like, it's hard to date him, because it's like, you don't know that much about him. And he's so cute, but you don't know that much about him, though. And it's so hard for me. You don't know much about him, but like, I'm more interested in Yangzi, you know, because he's like a figure skater, he's very attractive, and it's like, so we're gonna start this, you know, yeah. Begin it, bring it on. So, we're gonna look. Lumiere and Yangzi main story, chapter 1. Sorry if I sound congested, because I am. The day following my move to Caldwell heralds the start of my new job. I kick off the day by heading to the cave, hoping to somehow settle my nerves. Good morning, Julia. Sleep well? Good morning, Josh. To be honest, not so much. It's just a new job. What am I so nervous about? Beaming a smile my way, Josh serves me a sandwich and some coffee. It's only natural to feel anxious when you are in a new environment. Have a nice, hearty breakfast and don't let yourself worry too much. Thanks, Josh. One bite into the crispy bacon sandwich, and my worries began to fade away. Hey, Julia. Josh makes one heck of a tasty breakfast, don't you think? Oh, hey you, Miguel. We turn around and see Miguel sitting there. He looks like he's just finished his morning exercises. Good morning, Miguel. You're awfully wrapped up this morning. I can never seem to wake up until after I get a quick jog in. Miguel flashes me a smile while switching on the TV. The daily news comes flooding out of the speakers. As you all know, the Vegas International Championship is just around the corner. The Vegas, I'm just gonna say what I think it says. Vegas International Championship. Yeah, it's a sports competition held in the winter and summer. It's the winter one this time, but I'm going to compete in swimming for the summer one. It's a pretty massive event, actually. Ooh, he looks like fucking. He didn't tear me the whole way off. The spotlight this year is on Yangzi, and we'll call him Yang. Son, the figure skater from Caldeon. I look at the TV to catch a glimpse of his performance. So good. He looks so good. Like he has blonde black hair. Like fucking Yuri. With his dashing looks and unmatched grace, it's no wonder all the attention is on him. Even Miguel is staring at the TV in awe. With his secret training underway, we were unable to contact Yang for an interview. Unfortunately, we'll only need to wait until the weekend to witness the marvelous show he has in store for us. The figure skating segment comes to a close, but the news goes on. That was so incredible. I can't believe I've never seen him before. But really, how can one person be so charming? I don't fucking know, girl. That's the question every day. By the way, Julia, you fine on time? It'll be very funny if you're late on the first day. I shake my thoughts away and glance at the time. You're right, it's a bit early, but maybe I'll leave. I want to have a look around the laboratory before I start. Wait right there, Julia. Joy. As I'm starting to leave, Joy happens and strolls the cave at the same time. Oh no, the back of your skirt is all frayed. Seriously? Yeah, shouldn't you try wearing something else for today? I mean, like, I have no choice when it's a gacha, you know. Better have gacha luck. You have luck. Better have gacha. Better have gacha first play for free. Just to hear you're doing great with your better half. Stay fabulous and you'll be just fine. Good luck, girl. Okay. Like, alright. I don't know what that means, but okay. But this is all I've got. I brought as little as possible for now since I'm in the process of moving. Shoot, it doesn't look like this will be a quick fix either. Joy promised for a moment and claps her hands together. Leave it to me. I'll lend you a suit perfect for work. You sure? Of course. We're here for each other, and have just a suit that'll look great on you. Lucky me. I get to pick your outfit for your big work debut. Thanks for the offer, but I feel bad borrowing one of your clothes of yours for nothing. Don't sweat it. If it bothers you that much, treat me to dinner sometime. Oh, I can arrange that. Thanks, Joy. Great, now go up to my room we go. Oh, Joy, stop pulling. She takes me rather forcefully to her room, because she's going to have lesbian sex with me. It fits you perfectly, like it's made for you. Are you sure I can borrow one this nice? It's your first day of work. Gotta make a good impression. It's designed by Lumiere&Yangzi, so everyone's gonna have their eyes. Isn't that the guy who's also moving on? This is the Lumiere&Yangzi? I'm gonna call him Lumi because I can't say his whole name. That's my favorite brand. I'm in love with all their designs, especially their dresses. They do suits too. I have brought one myself, if I'd known that. I knew we'd get along. Let's talk about clothes sometime, you and me. Wearing something new gives you a power up. It puts a skip in your step. Not me. I just looked in my closet and put this on because when you look good, you have to feel good. So this outfit will bring you good luck today. I guarantee it. Joy says for encouragement, hanging her arm over my shoulder as I look in the mirror. I sure hope so. I feel myself brimming with a positive vibe as our eyes met through the reflection. Atta girl, now hustle off to work and show off yourself. Thanks again for the suit, Joy. I owe you one. I leave Joy behind in her room and walk down the hallway. God, I'm so not late for work. I might even make it there early. Having some leeway, I actually stroll to work and take in the sights. Oh, isn't that cake running a new special? Some new topping on their hot chocolate or something? I should go grab one. Some sugar would help get my brain into gear. I quickly buy some hot chocolate and rush toward work quite excitedly. For a moment, I look down at my phone to check where I am on the map. Oh, hi. Oh, whoa, hot. My whole cup of coffee spills swiftly on the policeman who suddenly turns the corner of an alley. I mean, it's your fault. You bumped into me, motherfucker. I'm sorry, okay? Are you alright? I'm so sorry. I wasn't paying attention. It's my fault, kid. I wasn't looking either. Besides, I'm used to things happening like this. His bitter smirk and indifference brings me some relief. How about you? Got burned at all? I'm okay, thanks. That's good to know. Now that I got you here, let me ask you something. Did you see a guy with black hair around here, a bit shorter than me and kind of slender? Having no recollection of such a person, I shake my head with such, which makes him frown. Alright, well thanks. Sorry to take your time later. He still has chocolate over his shirt. Does he not care? I mean, he's a fucking officer, girl. He probably has blood on his shirt one day too. After I'm throwing away my empty cup, I got surprised by the sight of someone. Ooh, he looked good. I mean, he's wearing all my favorite colors except for white. He's wearing like gray and black and red, my favorite colors. So like, is that the slender guy with black hair the officer was looking for? Excuse me. I act without thinking. He tapped his shoulder, causing his hand to face to turn my way. Huh? What do you want? His face is so pretty, but his eyes are like daggers. The kind of daggers I like. If you got nothing, I'm leaving. I get annoyed when he brushes aside my hand. The policeman officer just now was looking for you, I think. And what about it? I don't know why I like mean people. And that's it. He looked like he was desperate too. He went that way so you can catch him before it's too. Isn't that none of your business? What's it have to do with you? Bitch, I don't know. Nothing, but you should really go. He went that way. Huh. How big of a bonehead are you? Big enough that my sinuses just like, fuck you. The police are after me, right? What makes you think I'm not a criminal? I mean, I don't fucking know. Well, that's true. If he is a criminal, he does look familiar somehow. With his beautiful slender eyes staring at me, I falter one step backwards. I'm kidding, you moron. My face was like, okay, what is supposed to be? Like, I don't understand. Like, they joke and tease and then they call you assholes and bitches and stuff. I'm like, okay. Like you do, but okay. Like, I'm real confused. Like, I'm real confused. Huh? You really thought I was a criminal. You believe anything, won't you? What a riot. Well, excuse me. Careful, lady. Not everyone's like you nowadays as nice as me. You call what you just were if you're musical nice? If you get the matches and skedaddle. You gon' skedaddle after that just fucking phone in your fucking head. What a dick. Look. After letting his mouth run, the man slips past my side and leaves. That wasn't very nice. Who does that guy think he is? He's famous. He doesn't give a fuck. I felt angry growing up beside me. But still, where do I recognize him from? I know I've seen his face. Well, the figure skater from this morning, Yankee's 6th son. He's a dick. He's pretty, but he's a fucking dick, and that's what I want. He may be famous, but he seems rotten too. Well, it just goes to show you that beauty is more than skin deep. I feel so cheated. My good impression of him went straight out the window. First, my hot chocolate was ruined, and now a celebrity makes fun of me. At this rate, I almost felt down before I could even get to work. I finally reached the laboratory just before the work starts. Huh? Didn't you leave Lilac Court before I did, Julia? You're not late, but you're cutting it awfully close on your first day on the job, Miss Doran. Fuck you, Debo. Fuck you. Sorry. Tina and Paul are my colleagues at work, and they happen to live at Lilac Court as well. I'm really looking forward to working here with you guys. Indeed, then let me start off with a vital reminder. Caldeo leopards are practically delicate during the period when their fur begins to grow. If the leopard exhibits any abnormal behavior, we must carefully observe and care for them at once. I understand. I'll take a look at the previous data and see what was done so I'm ready if the time comes. They're in endangered species after all. We can't risk losing any one of them. I'm glad you see the importance of being prepared, Miss Darwin. And we'll support you as best as we can. If you come find me later, I'll show you all the records for each leopard here. It gets rather hectic during the time of year when their fur grows, but we hope you can handle the workload. We're counting on you, Julia. Right, I'll do my best. Here is some material you need to be familiar with. Please look these over. Fuck. I can't read today. What? All this? Timo hands me a heaping stack of books and notes. Isn't anything digital here? Why not convert all this and put it in a USB or something? I haven't had time to. It's usually quicker to write things by hand. At least it is for me. He's a fast writer and jots down the crucial points quickly. That makes it hard to read and understand, though. Hard to understand. Aren't we supposed to share and use these data? Don't be so worried. You'll get used to it. I'll get used to it. I don't know. I'm gonna give it I'll give it a shot. Yeah, I'll give it a shot. I don't know which one that affects, but I'll give it a shot. Like everything, you never know until you try. Nothing's going to be perfect from the get-go. Not just Timo's notes I'll have to get used to, but the work atmosphere here too. The sooner I dive right in, the faster I'll learn. I want to take charge and plow ahead rather than let everything sink in slowly. If I don't give it a shot, there are some things that I'll never know. I'll get used to it eventually, just like Timo and Paul did themselves. Whew, well, I scanned over the important parts, but I still haven't even seen leopards yet. I wonder what they look like before their fur grows out. I take a brief break and stroll over to the leopard area. There I spot a man all by himself, sketching a picture. Oh, my boy. He's drawing leopards, and he's really good at it, too. Is he a professional artist or something? What are you staring at? You! What's with these weird people? Having noticed my peeking over his shoulder, the man looks up at me. I'm sorry, your drawing looks so lovely that I couldn't help it. Yeah, well, if you say so. Are you a professional artist? You're way too good for it just to be a hobby. It's a hobby, at least it is now. I'm coming. Okay. Enough about me. If you work here, can you tell me about the leopards? The leopards? Their curves, their shape, their movements. I've never seen leopards as majestic and beautiful as these. I'm sure they appreciate your compliments. Well, these leopards, colored leopards, are a species who've inhabited Caldeo from long ago. As they are endangered, we care for them in the sanctuary. They have a very beautiful coat of fur, these leopards. Agreed, soon they'll grow a new coat, which will replace the fur you see now. When that happens, some of them show off completely different patterns. In other words, we'll soon get to see a brand new side of them. Brand new side, huh? I'd sure like to see that. Then by all means, feel free to come or draw again. You might be able to see it next time. Thanks. I will. I mean, he wasn't that bad as the other guy. Making a smile on his face, the man tucks his sketchbook away and strolls away from the leopard's area. At the exact same time, my phone rings. The display shows the call from Joy. Hello, Joy, what's up? That's it. But it went more to his side than it did to his side. So, like, okay. And that's it, guys. That is it for, like, chapter. Ooh, I completed the chapter. Still 145. Fuck me. Chapter 1. I completed half of chapter 1. So, you'll see me next time for the next half. And I gotta go eat some bacon. So, I'll see you guys next time. I gotta boost this. See you next time. Gotta boost it. Where is that? Okay. Great. I don't know what the fuck that was. Okay. Okay. and I'm gonna go home, and that's it. So, see you next time, guys, as I do Klaus's